everyone, thank you for watching AA Beauty. I'm Annalicia, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all of my favorite beauty products. So to see what I have been loving recently, stay tuned. I haven't done a favorites in over a year, like it's been forever. So some of these are not new, but I still want to mention them because I don't think I've mentioned them on my channel. So all that being said, let's get into it. So I just want to mention a couple of body products, and the first one is my favorite fragrance, and it is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. I love the packaging. It's this beautiful metallic rose gold. So I looked it up on my phone, and it's a blend of bergamot, warm amber, tiare flower. Don't kill me, I know I said that wrong. And vanilla combined with delicious creamy coconut. Well, that explains a lot because coconut and vanilla are two of my favorite scents in anything. I love it. It is the perfect summer fragrance. Next thing I'll talk about is Body Souffle from Philosophy, and it is called Fresh Cream. It smells so good. It's basically like frosting or a cupcake or something like that. A little bit goes a long way. The texture of the souffle is just perfection. And I love that it's hydrating without being greasy. So, love this stuff. The next thing I want to talk about is this candle. It was gifted to me by my good friend Annie. Oh, I miss you, Annie. I love you. Anyway, she gave this to me, and it is from Peacock Perfumery. And it is the Balsam and French Sage scent, and it comes in this tin container. It also has a lid, but I don't have it with me at the moment. And you're like, how is this your favorite when you haven't even lit it? What I do is I leave it on my desk, and when I'm sitting at my desk and working on stuff, I can smell it. I'll catch a whiff of the fragrance, and it just smells so good. And it says peacockperfumery.com. hand poured in Colorado, so that's really cool. And yeah, check them out. This smells amazing, and I'm pretty sure their other fragrances smell good too. So thank you, Annie. I love it. Moving on to makeup, I'm gonna go with face products first. So let's start with primer, and I absolutely love the Smashbox Primer Water. This is in a limited edition scent, So Chill Coconut. And I have to tell you, this is amazing. It smells like coconut, which is obviously one of my favorite scents. It is a very good primer. It is a very good refresher for whenever you need to just freshen up your makeup. And it is a good makeup setting spray because it doesn't alter the way my makeup looks because the mist is super, super fine. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit. Just a fine mist, the way that setting sprays should be. And I would highly recommend it. Another primer that I love is this Too Faced Coconut Primer. I love this primer because it really does make my makeup stay on longer throughout the day, and it also is hydrating, and it's silicone free with coconut water, probiotic ingredients, and skin revivers. I also love this 24 karat gold from Peter Thomas Roth. It is a lift and firm prism cream. So it not only lifts and firms, but it also adds a nice glow to the skin. Kind of like a peachy tan color, and it's luminous, and I add this under my foundation whenever I have a special occasion. My hand looks before, after, before, after. It is fantastic. Okay, the next are some more illuminators, and this is the MAC Strobe Cream. This is just a little sample of it, but this is like my third sample of it. They give you samples now when you order online, and I always just replenish online because there's not a store close to me. So I always get these. I love this. I especially love using it on clients with dry skin or with dull skin because it has an illuminator in it. So it really adds that glow kind of like this one, but this one's just a different tone. It's kind of like a iridescent kind of glow, if you will. So just super beautiful. It looks so good. I know it's an OG, like it's nothing new, but it's new to me because I've never tried it before, and I get the hype. It is so good. Another illuminator that I've been loving, and I'm actually wearing it on my cheeks right now, is the What's Up highlighter stick from Benefit Cosmetics. Let me show you what that looks like. So that's the swatch of it, and then you just blend it out with your finger. And look how beautiful that looks. So it has a little sponge on the end that you're supposed to use, but I never use that. I don't think it works very well because it's too dense. You can put it over your foundation, over your powder, anything. It doesn't mess it up. It looks so beautiful as long as you don't press really hard. Like you don't like that. You just lightly glide it on the skin and it's just beautiful. I did set it with something though, so I will tell you what that is in just a second. So sticking with face products, I'm moving on to concealer, and I'm going to show you, this is the MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Stick. And I actually did a video showing how I use this to contour, so if you're interested in watching that, I will post it in the links down below in the description box. Whenever Kim Kardashian came out with her contour sticks and the whole world went crazy and they sold out in like 5 minutes, I was like, what about me? What about little old me? I didn't get one. So I went on MAC.com because I know MAC never lets me down. They have everything that you could ever possibly think of or need. This is the shade in C50. It's my favorite shade to use. And yeah, it's just like a creamy concealer, but it's also really pigmented. And so it works perfectly for contour, and because it's in a stick formula, it's super easy to draw on and just blend out super fast. So love that for contour. Check out the video. For concealer, it's no surprise, and I'm sure you've all heard of this already, but it's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the most coverage I've ever had from a concealer, and I absolutely love it. I use the color light medium, and I use it under my eyes to highlight. I think it's everybody's favorite, but the only downside is I think it's like $28, $29. It's very expensive, so sorry about that, but it's that good. I would just wait for a sale or accumulate your points on the Ulta loyalty program, and then you could use those points towards buying something that you want, and you could use it to get this. So if you're not part of the loyalty program, you should be. Moving on. I absolutely love the Pro Longwear waterproof foundation from MAC because the finish, it's just indescribable. You just have to try it for yourself and see just how beautiful it looks on the skin. The only thing that's off is the color. The NC30 is always my color, but for some reason this is too light. The NC35, which is the next step up in the NC range, is too dark. So I have to go to the store and figure out what my true color is. Maybe I need to go NW. So yeah, that's the only issue with this. Definitely make sure you color match in store before you buy online, or before you buy anything really, because you want to make sure that it's going to work for you. But anyway, this is just beautiful. I don't know what else to say. So now for a more affordable option for foundation, I absolutely love the LA Girl Pro HD foundation. I wear the color Natural, which is just a little touch too dark for me, but I make it work. I've never tried any other color because I've never seen this in store, so I've never been able to try it. I get this online at Ulta.com, and I just love it because it is a long-wearing, illuminating foundation, two of my favorite things. And I also noticed that when I wear this foundation, people are like, your skin looks really nice. So I like this foundation. It's really great, and it's a great price. If you have oily skin, I may not go for this one. Okay, so let's move on to cheek products. I have 3 Benefit box powders to show you, and I know I work for Benefit at Ulta, but these really are my favorite. I did get these for free from work, but I have been using them like crazy. I really do love them. I would not recommend something just to recommend them. I'm only going to tell you what's my favorite because it actually is my favorite. And anyway, let's just move on. So for bronzer, I absolutely love Hoola from Benefit. If you guys have watched any beauty guru on YouTube, you've probably seen this a million times because it tends to be a lot of people's favorite because it looks good on a lot of different skin tones. It's a matte bronzer. It's the perfect color, the perfect matte bronzer. Not too red, not too orange, not too dark, not too light. It's perfect. This also comes with a brush and a mirror on the inside. As you can see, the brush looks like this, and it's perfect for doing contour, but then it's also fluffy enough to blend out to use as a bronzer. For blush, I absolutely love the Rock Couture. You open it up, and when it's brand new, it'll say Rock across there, and it'll be like nice and shimmery, and it's super cool. It comes with a mirror, and it comes with a brush. It looks like this. This one's a little more tapered and soft. The blush is a soft mauve tone color. And it has a shimmer, but there's no specks of sparkle or anything like that. I love it. It's my favorite blush color from Benefit. Last for the box of powders from Benefit is the Dandelion Twinkle. This highlighter reminds me a little bit of the Hourglass highlighters. I'll open it up. It has a mirror, and it also comes with the same kind of brush. It's the highlight that I would go to for brides. So it gives your skin a nice glow, but it's like a glow from within kind of look. So I layered it with the What's Up. I put a little bit of the What's Up, and then I kind of like set it with the Dandelion, so I got a super shiny highlight. But if you just want a really soft color, you could just apply this by itself, like I already showed you, and just blend it out a little, and it's so pretty. And just so you know, these three powders come in a palette with full-size pans for only $44. Each one individually is $29, so I think it's a fantastic deal. I don't think it comes with the brush, but it comes with the three full-size powders, a mirror, and it also comes with the mini size of the brow pencils. Moving on, the next thing I have is the Morphe sponge. It's their highlight and contour sponge. It is now available at Ulta. I got me one because Jaclyn Hill uses it, and I figured if she uses it, it's gotta be good. Because I've tried so many sponges trying to replace my Beauty Blender because the Beauty Blender is $20. So nothing compares to the Beauty Blender until I tried this one, and I love it. It's my new favorite sponge. It's soft, just like the Beauty Blender, and it has the edge, so you could really cut that contour in the end. I did a demo of how I do my contour again, and I showed this sponge and how I use it. And the only downside to this is that it is a little bit bigger than the Beauty Blender, so I wish it was just a tiny bit smaller, but I'm not complaining. I just pinch it, you know, a little bit, and then it's perfect. Another favorite is the color that I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is from Too Faced. It is their Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, and the color Sellout. It is my current favorite color. It's not too orange, it's not too rosy tone, it's not too bright, it's not too dark. Just my perfect shade. I love it. I wear it all the time. Another item from Too Faced is their Sketch Marker. It's like a little marker. And boom. Super easy. Love it. It's waterproof. Did I say that already? I mean, what else is there to say? It's a really good eyeliner. I love the Bad Gal Bang Mascara from Benefit. This is my new favorite mascara. It's super dark. That's one of the things I love the most about it. And it looks fantastic whenever I apply it to my lower lashes, because it just makes them even longer than they already are and darker, and it makes them stand out more, and I just absolutely love how it looks. This one's a little bit old and it's getting kind of dried out, so I need to replace it. The brush is like this, so it's really thin. Most volumizing mascaras have really fat wands. I actually prefer the skinnier wand because it really can get in there in the inner corner without like smudging and all that stuff. So I just love this mascara. It's really good. I think I talked about it in my last tutorial, but I wanted to show it in my favorites because it is a new favorite. The lashes that I'm wearing right now are the Luxe collection from Eyeshadow, London. And these are in the style Opulent. Pretty delicate style with gorgeous length, naturally crisscrossed for a beautiful finish. Feather light feel, reusable. Contact lens friendly, handmade, easy on, gentle off. Just so you know, it says the ingredients include latex. So if you're allergic to latex, do not buy these. The final thing I want to show you are my favorite eyeshadow palettes. So I'll start with the oldest ones and I'll work my way to the newest ones. So first one I have to mention is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm sure all of you have seen this a million times, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. Created by Jaclyn Hill for the brand Morphe, and it is now available at Ulta. I mean, this is just the perfect palette for traveling or for using in your makeup kit because these are such good quality. Let me show you some of my favorites. So I love this red color. I almost always wear that. This is just a nice neutral blendy tone color. And the gold. This gold is perfection. So pretty. Just Peachy Mattes palette from Too Faced. They are very peachy, corally, so if you don't like those tones on your eyes, then you will not like this palette. I love this palette. I got it for my birthday. And this color right here, Peach Sangria, every time I wear this on my eyes, people ask me what I'm wearing. I think it just goes well with my skin tone and my eye color. But still, it's a beautiful color. It's very unique. Smells like peaches. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, you might not like that. This is a great palette. It's exclusive to Sephora. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. You know, I'm just now realizing how much I like Too Faced. It has mostly shimmer colors in it, but it also has some mattes over here. So you could use those to blend out in the crease to get a look with this. So I do believe you can get a full look with only this palette. So this is one of the colors. Sorry, I hate using my middle finger, it looks bad. But look how pigmented that is. And these have like no fallout whatsoever. This one is called Classy Sassy. Oh, it's so pretty. And my favorite is called Rich Girl. And that's what I have on my lids right now. Oh, it's so pretty. So I have two more palettes to show you, and I'm not gonna waste too much time on this one because I already talked about it in my last tutorial. And if you haven't seen that, I will post it in the description box down below so you can check out the eye look I created using this palette. But it is the Pure Creator palette. And last time I talked about how it was like kind of thick, like a book. And I didn't realize this because they only mention it online. But when you open it, the mirror does not flop over. It actually pulls out. So it stands up by itself. So how cool is that? I didn't mention it, but I updated in the description box, but I just had to show you that because it will stand up by itself. This pulls out. So just so you know, in case you missed it like I did. But that just makes me love this palette even more. This is perfect for traveling because you can set it up anywhere and get ready. It's a huge mirror and it has these stunning shades. I actually found the insert, so this is what it looks like. But you could also remove the insert and use it as an empty palette to create your own or add your own shadows. If you want to see all the swatches, check out my last video and you can see that. Last but not least, I have to mention the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. This to me is the perfect palette. You could use this every single day on pretty much any skin tone, and they're good quality, they're beautiful. There's metallics, there's mattes. It has a mirror and a brush. But like if you were gonna give a palette to someone as a gift, to me, this is the perfect gift. So that is all for my current favorites. I know it was long. I know I showed you a lot of stuff, but I haven't done a favorites in a long time. So if you're here watching at the end, then thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed watching. So if you liked it, hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends if you did. Please subscribe and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram so we can connect. And that's all. I will see you next time. And until then, remember, you are loved and you are beautiful, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different. Bye.